What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you in almost a year, but I'm going to keep calling, and I'm going to keep on texting, because I still have hope that we can someday patch things up. Anyway, until then, know that I'm in your corner, from a distance.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life. And I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the monster among men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion! So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me? Evolution is back. This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you. Ow!
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus. Knowing this guy, I don't think that's gonna happen. Is Evolution even inside that limo? I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game. Also, the Cerebral Assassin and the King of Kings.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Oh, I think this man means business. The game's starting to fade. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Sidewalk slam with authority.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
And knowing him the way that'll have you worrying about.
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh, no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there, and I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week, you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live. What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
Are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
Clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
Buzz is about to start trending.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 650 pounds, the prototype Brandon U. Lee, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
The mood's changed.
And at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the world, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles.
You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined world championships. That is an unbelievable statistic, but when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
Yeah, and a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off. The Animal, the Game, the Viper.
Three surefire Hall of Famers on the same team, as devastating as they come. Power, strength, speed, agility, all led by the cerebral assassin. This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE, and now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out. And he hits a big-time drop kick. Oh, no, did you hear the sound of that impact? His drop kick connects.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor, and right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Boy, that hit the mark. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Rough landing on that one.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kinda am too.
Well, I hate to sound so negative, but his chances of winning this match look incredibly bleak right now.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons. And what does Buzz have in store?
Clearly on a mission here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
So damaging. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
A simply devastating elbow drop. Drops the elbow.
There's no recovery from that.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Is Orton going for the cover? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Clothesline!
Right to the back of the neck.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure.
He goes for the cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, I think this man means business. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Picture perfect drop kick.
A nice shot by Batista. He's on the defensive here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Drop kick! Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Elbow drop, big time!
That's how you make an impact.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created
Driven down with a pile driver.
so impressive.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
That changes the entire complexion of this match. Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
Buzz into the cover. He breaks the pin.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this
Penny in predicament. He's got some fight left in him.
Nice kick out there.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. This kind of offense he's known for. Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
Not enough to end this one.
Too soon.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Likely seeing stars now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Buzz into the cover.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals work.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh man, Batista's in trouble now. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
The Shield triple power bomb.
This is all but over.
Balor looking to end it.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Beautiful.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members...
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Buzz into the cover.
There's the elimination.
Has been
He's stumbling
eliminated.
some now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
I hate to sound negative here, guys, but let's be honest. This one's over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's a cover. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier statement. Just because the numbers game doesn't look very favorable doesn't mean this one's over. Just go back and look at what Dolph Ziggler was able to accomplish in the 2014 Survivor Series.
That's right. Dolph Ziggler was down 3-1, but still managed to take out Kane, Luke Harper, and Seth Rollins to secure the win for his team. Who's to say that can't happen again here tonight?
The game starting to stagger a bit here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
He could do it here.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your...
He's got him covered.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Targeting the back of the neck now. Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves.
Oh, wow.
One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstar.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
And now Finn Balor heads up.
Balor looking to end it.
Coup de grace.
He's got the shoulders down. Wow, what an arm drag. Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, Triple H dodged that one.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
How in the world? He's inflicting some serious pain here. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Perfect chemistry on the same page. Over and over and over.
We're seeing the same move being used, but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Death Valley Bomb. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, somehow.
Wow. We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
He's fading fast. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
At this point, he certainly seems to be the weak link of this 3-man team. You know, a lot like you, Saxton. Bring me and Cole down.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting. It's not impossible to overcome here. We've seen weirder things happen in the past.
Oh, look at you with your glass half full. That's cute, Saxton. But the reality of the situation is...
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. You'd think one of these times this move would actually end the match.
You got to think about
what does Buzz have in store.
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3.
Orton has been
What an amazing
eliminated.
6-man tag match. Well, tag team matches are one thing, but make it 3-on-3, and it's 3 times as good. Take a look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These 3 were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
No!
No, don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible!
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery.
This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.